All right, well, it's pig day on the BNSF because Dave Enger, who's operating the throttle right over here, is just finished setting up some new, what kind of cars are they?
Spine cars.
The spine cars from,
BNSF spine cars from Athearn.
oh yeah, are they Athearn Genesis?
Athearn
Or
ready to roll.
Athearn Ready to Roll spine cars. So they're really beautiful. And we thought we ought to run them properly on a train. So we got 12,000 horsepower pulled together. And we're just backing onto our train now. We'll eventually get this in a tripod so you can have a better experience. This is the coastline along Puget Sound. Oh, we should catch that. Oh, yeah. I think these are some Intermountain units. They have Lux Sound ESU decoders in them. I think before they came out with V5.
ES44 ACs.
ES44 ACs, yeah. Well, that's a nice train. We're going to run this around the layout now. Hope you enjoy it. He's got those headlights going and yep. Well, it's a good sounding consist there. You can see the bathers are not paying any attention to these locomotives. You got your bell. So we're entering Mukilteo here. Spooling up for the trip along the coast. I think I'll put you in a tripod here for a second. There we go, that's a little better. We're not getting to see any of the intermodal equipment. Maybe that's going to start now. Very nice. Sounds like something's off the track. As you can see, we have a mix of 70s piggyback cars and some more modern ones. That's the way it goes. On a model railroad, you can do what you want. And we tacked some auto racks at the back of this train, partly because Dave just took delivery of this absolutely beautiful Scale Trains BNSF Orange car, which is super beautiful. This came out last week. And he's got a end of train flasher on that boxcar, so we had to include that too. Cool. And now we have a derailment. See the derailment, Dave? Interesting, all the noise. I think some of the noise might be coming from a sound unit in that last boxcar. Not sure. I'm paving the tracks underneath the car repair shed here. So in a few weeks, we'll be able to show you that. This is the Interbay yard. And our train is rolling right by it. I guess we should go look at downtown Seattle. Now the train's rolling through there. This is a place called North Portal. You can see the North Portal goes between the stairs there and the actual basement. That on the real railroad, there's a nice double track tunnel there that goes underneath downtown Seattle, which you can see here on the backdrop. I don't know what that pulsing is of the train. Now there's that end of train flasher. Of course, the train is now going through the tunnel and it's going to emerge in the Stacy Street yard, which is just south of downtown. Then it will go by Argo Yard, which is even farther south than that. Well, something stopped. There we go. Got it rolling again. This is Royal Broom, right by the football and baseball stadiums. I guess we could take the lightweight spackle off. I'm in the process of making a video about how to make roads on a model railroad, and lightweight spackle is one way to do it. The bridge up here is the Skagit River Bridge up near between Mount Vernon, which is here, and Burlington, which is to the left of the picture. And the train is now going past Argo Yard. This model railroad is normally set in 1973, so you wouldn't see all this fancy modern equipment. And that's why you see that beautiful Burlington GP9 there, part of the Stacy Street complex. Now the next thing that's going to happen is it's going to come out of a tunnel in Everett, because the train has gone all the way around the basement at this point. So the best place to get a shot of that's probably down the other end of this Bayside yard. This is the Bayside yard here. It seems to be full of other equipment. Here it comes. Sorry about all the jiggling. See that? Let me see if I can blow it up. Yeah, we can blow it up. Nice. That's one of my favorite views on the railroad. Dave would be blowing his horn for this grade crossing right here, except that he's back on the back of the train making sure that nothing goes wrong there. Now I forgot to, yeah, that's a pretty cool shot too. Very nice. You can see a bunch of people are swing dancing by the station there. I didn't mean to take away the view of the whole train, except that this is even cooler view. Back up a little bit. There we go. There's our orange BNSF car. The end of train flasher. Outstanding. This funny contraption here is a sand tower that was kit bashed by Tim Taylor, who's here today watching us too. Want to wave? He loves playing around with styrene shapes and all kinds of stuff. Of course, these SP, the front engine is a tunnel motor. The back one is an SD45, and these would have run up from the Portland area in pool trains. Right now they're sitting in Everett because I'm still fussing with the ESUV decoders, which are hard to get right. In case you haven't heard, they have 2,000 different user adjustable settings. Now we can see the train has made it all the way around the messy basement. Whoops, sorry about the constant jiggling. And now the train is going through the Ballard Bridge again. But as last time, we had a little bit of a derailment over there, which Dave is fixing. I'm not sure what that's about.
It's the same car that's lead.
It's the lead car of,
car.
yeah, the old, what is that, an old Athearn car?
Athearn car, yeah.
From years ago. We have to check the wheel. It might be a bad wheel set or something. Meantime, you can see the total mess everywhere as we're kind of under construction in some areas here. I'm trying out the PVC foam as a way of making the pavement underneath the car repair shed, which is that building over there. It's working out pretty well so far. Now, let's get a better and different shot of the train along Interbay. That's the Drava Street overpass right there, which is right in the middle of the Interbay yard. For those of you familiar with Seattle rail fanning, seems to me that a shot right along the main line is what's called for here, just like this. That is what we're talking about. And do you see the train coming in at all? I'm going to try to blow that up. Yeah. Yeah, there's the headlight coming underneath the Drava Street overpass. Hey, Dave, don't forget your grade crossing horns down here. Oh, this is very good. If you like trains. Nice, well done. If you've ever been on a road, they just constantly have to blow the horn. One of these days I'll get some sound modules in for the bell ringing for the grade crossings, and then it'll really be annoying whenever you bring a train through here. Again, this is downtown Seattle. These are those beautiful new spine cars. They're Athearn ready to roll. Look at the detail on the side of that thing. Beautiful. A little bit of impressionist Mount Rainier in the distance. And of course, here's the North Portal. The train going through there. It used to be that the headquarters of Adobe Software was right next to that tunnel, but I think they moved. Uh-oh, that lead truck derailed again. We'll see what happens on the other end. This could explain why this train unexpectedly stopped before. I was looking forward to seeing the end of train device go into the tunnel, but I think I'll probably stop the train before it happens. See, there's that end of train device. Oh, it's kind of cool going into the tunnel. Nice. Very nice. Now that blazing light was the lights that we normally use to light up that yard. You can kind of see here the situation in the Stacy Street yard. We've got a grain train in the middle of being switched into the grain terminal. And we also have the Empire Builder out of its normal parking spot because we're about to put ballast in the Argo yard, which will be good. Here's a track scale we use for weighing cars. One of those cool Boulder Creek engineering electronic projects. This passenger train right here is the International, which ran from Seattle to Vancouver, British Columbia and back. Well, we kind of lost the signal. Sorry about that. The train came around and now we're Bayside for a second time. I don't want to keep doing this too much, so I think we'll probably sign off in a minute, but we'll just get one last shot of the train going along the coast. There are those dancers I was telling you about. This would be the south end of the Everett's Bayside yard. And this is a place we call the Squid Bridge. I'll let you guess why. Very nice. Now we're going to take the other view of the train right along the coast. That's a serious piece of freight hauling equipment there. It's even too long for the room. See the engines going across over there on the other side? Amazing. All right, one more shot of the train coming towards us. You thought I was going to quit, didn't you? Thanks, Russ. Russ Segner is watching this live, and he said it looks nice and busy. No, I could watch this for a long time. Intermodal train coming down the coast. Excellent. Well, railroading is fun. If you haven't heard that, let's go over here and get a shot of going across the bridge at Ballard, Salmon Bay Bridge. We don't have a full model of it, but at least it's a bridge. Then we go by some of the houses on Magnolia there. And we sneak our way into Interbay Yard for one final time. This is the Emerson Street Bridge. Gives you a nice view down through Interbay. Next time you see this view, I'll hopefully have the pavement done under the car repair shed. The car repair shed to the right here, this is on the Magnolia side of the yard, and the Queen Anne side is over here on the left. How's the green spine car? Oh, it's trying. Yeah. All right, we'll sign off then. Russ wants to know, do kids throw rocks from the hillsides? Absolutely. But mainly they come down on the tracks and put pennies, but all that is obsolete. So we're going to sign off now, but thanks for joining us. And you can watch this later in a recording that'll be on the YouTube site. And I'll just flip this for a second. And for now, we'll say bye.
All right.
Have fun with trains.